Methodical, engaging. This massive, tangled pile of dead tree branches you see here is the raw fuel for a high-yield garden. This is hugelkultur, a method of regenerative agriculture where you bury woody biomass to construct a self-sustaining raised bed. Standard extractive farming eventually depletes the earth. We can see the ultimate consequence in these degraded, dust-blown landscapes where the soil is effectively lifeless. Hugelkultur reverses that trend by providing zero-cost fertilizer, drought-tolerant water retention, and keeping carbon in the ground. It is a strategy to engineer a self-feeding ecosystem in a single afternoon. Start by mapping out your bed and digging a trench 1 to 3 feet deep. Set the native topsoil aside, as you will need it later to cap the mound. This trench anchors the bed's physical structure, creating a subterranean basin to catch and store groundwater. Now you must pack the largest, thickest logs that you have directly into the trench bottom to form the foundation. The age of your wood is a critical factor. Logs that have been aging for 1 to 3 years are ideal for immediate success. Freshly cut, green wood requires more care. Green wood causes nitrogen tie-up. Decomposing, it pulls vital nitrogen away from plant root zones. Avoid this by using aged wood, which acts as a sponge, absorbing water and releasing stored nutrients upward into the root zone. This log core is a buried, slow-release biological battery that will power your garden's water and nutrient cycles for years. Once the core is set, stack smaller branches and twigs on top of the large logs. Fill the empty gaps with nitrogen-rich green matter, like fresh grass clippings, fallen brown leaves, or soft kitchen scraps. This specific layering of carbon and nitrogen mimics the ancient systems of a forest floor, the same biomass cycle generating the world's richest natural soils. Next, take your native topsoil and apply a thick layer over the entire biomass mound. Now use a heavy stream of water to force the topsoil deep into the mound. This prevents subterranean air pockets from forming. Without this step, the mound can collapse, and roots dry out and die hitting empty space. Integrating dirt, water, and wood is the catalyst that jump-starts the composting engine inside your bed. To finish the surface, apply a 2-inch layer of wood chips or straw. This mulch acts as a protective skin, locking in moisture and regulating the mound's internal temperature. To plant, simply push back the mulch and dig a small hole into the topsoil layer. Line that hole with a premium potting mix or vermicompost. This provides a buffer, isolating the young seedling's delicate roots from the raw, decomposing biomass beneath it. These localized nutrient pockets allow you to harvest successful crops in your first year while the core continues to break down. Your hugelkultur mound is now a functioning ecosystem. Expect the mound to physically shrink by 1 to 2 feet over the first 12 months as the buried wood turns into soil. Winter maintenance is minimal. You simply add new layers of branches and mulch to the outer perimeter to rebuild the height and expand your fertile footprint. Burying yard waste keeps carbon in the ground where plants can use it. This localized sequestration mirrors the goals of global climate initiatives like those discussed at COP21. You have transformed your yard waste into a regenerative engine that will feed your garden and improve your soil quality year after year.